Hello, it's Richard in Scottsdale, Arizona. I thought I would get a video off because of this time of year. And this time of year, I mean, it's income taxes need to be paid. Or maybe you're getting a refund. The other thing that happens this time of year is students are looking where to get student loans. I remember years ago when my children, adults now, were going to college, university. This was the time of year that all that paperwork was getting done, or at least it should have been done by now. So I think to those groups, whether you are, a student putting together all your financial material from on your FAFSA forms for next year, or you're somebody filing income taxes, it's time to kind of reevaluate. And maybe there are ways to create more money for next year this time around. And for students, for me, when I was back in college many years ago, I always kind of knew that my tuition and room and board were going to be taken care of because I had summer jobs, etc. But I always wanted to make sure that I had plenty of spending money when I went. And back in those days, let me tell you, it's a lot different than today. Um, and if you are somebody who is paying your tax, if you have tax liability and you're paying, you always try to figure out how you have some money to pay that tax liability or to get that tax liability reduced. So at any rate, for those two groups of people, maybe there are some suggestions that I want to talk about today that help out a little bit in that regard. Um, it people out there today, there are two types of cell phone plans that people buy in the country. Either you're somebody that has the ability to buy a smartphone and you have a data plan, or you're somebody who has a flip phone like I did before, because I use a computer for all my business work and personal work, and so I never really ever had the use for an iPhone or a smartphone until I became involved with Solivay, because then I got rethinking things. And my children, of course, all have iPhones, and all the young people I see have iPhones. So I decided to upgrade, and now I have an iPhone with Apple, and I have a full unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data, and it costs me $49 a month. And so I have a much greatly improved plan with unlimited features, and I only pay $49 a month. And compared to Verizon and T-Mobile and Sprint and AT&T, if I was on those plans, if I was on a contract or not on a contract with them, I would be paying close to $100, if not more. Because a lot of your people today that have smartphones, it's very easy for them to pay $100, $110, $125 for a plan. But for people who have a flip phone, or maybe they have a phone that is called like Go Phones, or maybe they use a phone card, those people kind of pay as you go, and part of that is because of, say, budget constraints. But today with Solivay, that doesn't have to be the case anymore. And there are two very fine companies out there, Virgin USA Mobile, or Mobile USA Virgin, whatever how you refer to those. And the other big company out there that's getting a lot of, let's say, advertisement is Boost Mobile. And those two are very popular plans right now. And the reason most people know about them is because they advertise. And with Solivay, Solivay does not advertise. Solivay, you find out about Solivay because somebody approaches you and tells you about it, or because maybe you're looking at a video like this. If you look at the plans that Boost Mobile and also Virgin USA Mobile has, they're very good plans. But if you look closely at the fine print, what you will see is that both plans have a limited amount of data. You can have 2.5 gigabytes of data for the $50, and if you want more data than that, then you would have to add additional data through a wireless service, and that could cost you up to $35 more per month. With Solivay, that's not the case. You will have up to 4 gigs of data at 4 gigabytes at the 4 gig speeds, wherever that's available in the United States. So if you look at the plan for plan, in the fine print, is that you'll find that Solovay is what I refer to as the Rolls-Royce, the Cadillac, the Lamborghini of plans, because it truly is when you look at the fine print and the bold print. Okay. The other thing about Solovay though is that if you refer this plan, which is the best plan on the street, in my opinion, is that you will get paid. In other words, it's very easy to refer this plan to, say, 3 people, and right away your bill goes to $29 plus the excise and tax, which is about $4 or $6 a month, and depends on the state you're in. So it's very easy to refer this plan to 3 people, and you've already cut your bill down to $30 a month. And if you refer it out to another 3 people, you've cut your plan cost down to about $10 per month. And if you refer to 9 people, it's free for as long as those people stay on. Now I know, for instance, that Boost does have a referral program, and but again, when you read the fine print, it's like you have to make timely payments to qualify. After a certain many months or period of time goes by, then they issue you a credit, and then you have to refer it to 3 friends, and that's one of the reasons why I like Solovay. Solovay is simple, simple, simple. Okay? There's no fine print to read. If you refer it out to somebody right away, they're going to pay you for it. And they're not going to pay you once, they're going to pay you every month for as long as those people are on the plan. So I just thought this time of year, you know, if you're looking for a better plan out there, a better provider, if you are looking at Boost, or if you're looking for Virgin Mobile USA, both very fine companies. In fact, Richard Branson I really like. He's one of my hero idols, I think. He's had quite a life. But those plans, even though they are very good plans, and compared to the 4 major carriers, as I said, the Rolls-Royce of plans on the street is Solovay. Only because you get a great benefit for what you pay for, and you can eliminate your cell phone bill. So I hope you all have a good day. Just wanted to get that information out for people this time of year that are making different changes and plans. And maybe this year, as it goes by and getting into next year, maybe you'll have more money in your pocket because you're spending less for your cell phone service, or because maybe you're making some money with Solovay. So hope you have a very good day, and bye-bye.